Hello, my friend. What would you like to create in your life? Maybe you've had a dream for, it might be a recent dream. You might have had the same dream for 5, 10, 20 years. And there's something you really want to move forward towards, and maybe you've taken action on it, but it doesn't seem to move or it's just stuck. Is it possible that once you start to create that dream or you actually start to live it, that things are going to change in your life, maybe in even a big way? And there's a part of you, ultimately, that's fear that's blocking you. So, this is how I want to live my life. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I want to create. This is how I want to feel. But once I'm living that, all of this is going to change. It might be relationships. It might be your physical location, might be what you're doing to create money in your life. And ultimately, that's fear of change. So you want to move into, call it higher consciousness living, higher vibrational living. And you've had that idea or that dream for several years. But there you go, there's the stuck energy because it's like you're looking forward, and just as you start to get some momentum moving forward, you go and you look back. But all this is going to change. So fear stops you once again. Has that ever happened to you? Maybe it's happening right now. So are we supposed to wait until the fear is gone and then take action? No, that's a short answer because the fear is never going to be gone. Think of it when you're creating something greater in your life and there's something you want to start feeling happier, more joyful, aligned, balanced, optimistic, uplifted, creative. Or it might be a partnership, might be a house, might be a location. There's something you want to create in your life. And okay, so first thing that's coming in is self-sabotage. And I can feel that energy coming in as we talk about creation. Because what you're doing is you're pushing against the walls of the comfort zone. So the comfort zone is that energetic, emotional environment you grew up in. So the emotions of it might be fear, guilt, shame, anger. There might be some happiness as well, uplifting experiences as well. But if the predominant emotion is struggle, fear, guilt, shame, anger, anxiety, that's what's familiar to you. What's familiar is comforting. What's comforting is your comfort zone. So that's a comfort zone you're used to. If you grew up in scarcity, if you grew up in struggle, if you grew up with relationships that were not very harmonious or supportive, that's your comfort zone. Think of the comfort zone like a box. And when you're looking to create, you're pushing against the walls of the box. And as you push against the walls of the box, it creates pressure. And then fear comes up. Well, they work together, pressure and fear. And that's often where you're blocked. When you take action towards creating, you're actually pushing against the walls of the comfort zone. And eventually they start to move out, 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 out. Eventually they will completely let go. And that's when you're in flow. There you go, your whole self relaxed. So it's not a matter of waiting till the fear's all gone. It's about taking action despite the fear. So there's something greater you want to move towards or create in your life. And if you don't know what that is, or you haven't figured that out yet, then what is it? You know what you don't want. So if you're really stuck, look at what you don't want and look at the polar opposite of that, what you do want, and start to get an idea. It starts out as a want. And then you move into connecting with that. It becomes a passion, it becomes a desire. And then you move into creation. There you go. There's your heart chakra opening up. There's some happiness and fun and laughter. So you're not doing anything wrong. If their fear is still there, it doesn't mean at all that you're doing anything wrong or that you should wait or put this project or your dream on hold. It simply means having the courage to take action, even though the fear is there. So any part of you that is in fear that, or believing that if I take action when this fear is still there, I must be doing something wrong, let's let that go. And instead, give yourself permission to feel good. Give yourself permission to feel good about having dreams. Give yourself permission to feel good about believing in yourself. Give yourself permission to feel good about taking action. There you go. Take a deep breath in. Let that go. And give yourself permission to dream and to feel good about that. There you go, my friend. Namaste.